This is Gaylord Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Well, guys, Coach Ryan Silverfield told me pregame. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football.
The Razorbacks will kick off first, and here we go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. So Arkansas's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Using his legs, it's Russell. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too.
Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Dropping back, it's Henry. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's looking downfield to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
And that's the beauty.
Running inside, it's Russell. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Makes it past the marker. Maybe a crease. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Pass completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Henry. Quarterback extends the play. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Russell. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Down here close on the goal line, you got to have great timing, and there was no hesitation by the quarterback. As soon as he saw his target open up, he fired that football in for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's got 67 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Here's a heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game...
Caught, and he's got room. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game as a head coach.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas!
You talk about...
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He'll throw it. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They keep it on the ground to open the third. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Trying play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
Can't make the play on the end. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell. Maybe some room here. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas!
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Running inside, it's Russell. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Back up now. Here's second and long. On the run, it's Russell. And they get him down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Henry. Rushes on him, trying to buy time. just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on the counter. At the 20, he's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Off the play fake. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him, he can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 20. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but